Welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever you see today, and it is Wendy time. And it is a Patreon request from George F, guys, so big love to George for requesting this. I've said many times recently, I'll continue to say it. She's one of my favorite, become very quickly one of my favorite vocalists overall on this channel. Wendy is, she's one of my biases, of course, Red Velvet, yes, one of. Check out some of my Red Velvet reactions to find out who the others may be, but there are multiple. I'll say that, and there's probably going to be, we may have an OT5 situation on happening, folks, as well. I'll say for that. So yeah, this is Her with John Legend. I am familiar with John Legend. Maybe I've heard that famous song from his, which I cannot remember the name of off the top of my head. But I can't say, you know, I'm a fan or anything like that. Not in the way that like I dislike his music or his voice or anything like that. I think he's got a great voice. It's just, you know, I can't call myself a fan in the way that I've only heard one song. So he's got a nice voice though, and well, Wendy's Wendy. So anyway, let us check this out. This is Written in the Stars with John Legend and Wendy. There may be something, because Wendy. I heard a snippet of this, of course, on the Emergent Service with Wendy that I checked out on Patreon.
Like we've been here before. Your eyes are seeing straight right through my core. It's kinda strange, but I like it. Ain't no reason trying to fight it. Yeah, might be deja vu. First time we met, but I remember you. We were creeping in the nighttime, maybe in another lifetime.
Don't tell me you don't feel what I feel right now. Ooh, it's written all over you. Don't tell me you don't feel what I feel somehow. Ooh, I keep finding my way back to you. You can go anywhere, babe, wherever you want, because I know we're written in the stars. You can go any which way, no matter how far, because I know we're written in the stars. Da 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 da. No question that we're written in the stars. Yeah. The moment you looked at me, I started losing feeling in my cheeks. Felt myself moving towards you.
I love the
I
amount of
just
red
wanted to get
video.
close.
I don't know if that's purposeful.
When you say hello, I know there is no limit where we'll go. I want you to be ready. I'll hold your heart if you let me. Oh, don't tell me you don't feel what I feel right now. Ooh, it's written all over you. Don't tell me you don't feel what I feel somehow. Ooh, I keep finding my way back to you. You can go anywhere, babe, wherever you want, because I know we're written in the stars. You can go any which way, no matter how far.
Yeah, lips in the back.
Because I know we're written in the stars. Da 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 da. No question
I've gathered that both of them can sing quite well. I've gathered that both of them can sing quite well. Wow. Made me think of something, this, actually. So first off, talking about John, of course, because I don't check out John a lot on the channel, like I said, so I don't really check out his music in general. I remember him having a really nice voice, and he does, and the song suited him so well. It's amazing, because I'd imagine there's a bit of a like age gap between John and Wendy, but like she's got so much maturity in her voice that vocally, I don't know if you'd see that much of an age gap, do you know what I mean? Which is a big compliment to her. And that song had a lot of soul. I loved the chorus. I loved the fact that it kind of stayed into that zone, that romantic zone and everything like that. You go with me gushing about Wendy. So, with Wendy, man, like, this is the thing. Like, she's technically and vocally insane to me. I have a kind of... I love so many different voices, obviously. If you're a regular on this channel, you know that. But I tend to really love power when it comes to male and female vocals, actually. Not just female, but male too. And obviously, when it comes to Wendy, power is there. And anytime she does those belts, it blows me away. But here's the thing, is that she's probably one of the most technically gifted singers I would say I check out on this channel. In the way that her technique, her range and everything like that is absolutely unbelievable. She's got a lovely tone, but her technique is always the thing that blows me away. And like I just said with the range, there was no belting in this, of course, but she was scatting, she had the beautiful falsetto moments and everything like that. And she just continues to blow my mind. Great choice for a collab, because their voices complemented each other so well, I thought. Lovely music video too. Like I said, quite a bit of red light and stuff showcased in that video. I wonder if that's on purpose, because the obvious reason. But yeah, I thought it was a beautiful music video. And this is what I was going to say just now. I'm amazed. It has happened. It happens more and more with K-pop becoming more like mainstream in the West and everything. Because again, I'll tell you guys that like I avoided K-pop for years and years and years because I thought it was all bubblegum pop, and I'm not into bubblegum pop, and I thought it was all that, you know. I don't know if there was a time where the majority of K-pop was that. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. But then again, I know this isn't about, you know, this isn't about Dreamcatcher, but to tell this, I have to tell you that Dreamcatcher, the group, the K-pop group, got me into K-pop, opened the door. And then I discovered all the amazing music I've discovered ever since, starting this channel. And, you know, when it comes to Red Velvet and stuff too, anytime I hear Red Velvet, you know, with the vocal talent that not just Wendy has, but all members have, and so many different K-pop groups and artists and stuff too, I'm amazed that they're not more in the mainstream over here. I know there's a few examples which is great, because again, you know, as much as people may not like it, BTS, Blackpink, Twice to a degree, they're known, you know, in the West and everything like that. And what they do is that I know people don't like the fact of how popular they are, which I never understand, because, well, first off, I like all those groups, so maybe that's a factor. But for me, it's this. Those groups bring people to the dance, right? They're the gateway into checking out more and more K-pop and stuff, right? So for me, like, not that you have to enjoy those groups, but they kind of bring a spotlight onto K-pop more and more, you know, because people want to see, oh, I really like that BTS song, I really like that Blackpink song. Oh, what else is you in this K-pop thing? And that's when people really fall down the rabbit hole like I have. But what I'm getting to with that is with Wendy, you know, Wendy's fluent in English, I believe, and her pronunciation here was perfect. I'm just amazed that with like K-pop idols, like the training, which I don't like how they're trained at times. I don't like some of the restrictions that they have put in their personal lives. There's a lot of stuff I don't dig behind the scenes, but I will say with the training they have, the natural talent these idols have, I gotta be honest, it's like, not that I listen to much Western K-pop, not that I listen to much Western pop nowadays. K-pop's way better, man. It's way better. It's way more interesting. I don't want to say that. That might be a bit too risky to say. Let's just say K-pop has a lot of talent, and vocally, a lot of talent. Let's just say that. I'm amazed that, you know, I think we'll get to a stage where more and more groups and artists in K-pop kind of get that mainstream Western appeal. It's great that they're, of course, so big in Asia and big in Korea. But like with what I'm eventually getting to here, guys, is that I think Wendy, I don't understand how she's not already a megastar globally, to be totally honest. I know obviously I'm global, I'm not in Korea, so I know about her. But I'm pretty entrenched with K-pop and stuff, right? But I'm amazed that, you know, artists like her aren't like in the mainstream more and more from Korea and stuff, to be honest. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, because the bottom line is this was a great song done by two brilliant artists, and Wendy is certainly one of my biases, and like I said, probably already one of my favorite vocalists on the channel, especially female. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit that like button if you did. Big love to George again for requesting this. And yeah, if you want to see me check out any more Wendy, like solo stuff, or even John, if you want me to check out some John stuff, please recommend in the comments below where I can check out. And please subscribe, because plenty of Red Velvet on the channel already where you can find Wendy, and plenty more on the way. So hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much